What's up, tubers? Today we got some news. Something is going on in the community as far as these file sharing apps. Now, I know a lot of y'all use Downloader. I know a lot of y'all use Unlinked. But me, I use FireSend. And FireSend is currently offline as we speak today, which is August 18th, and it's almost 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to get into some more details, but if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Also, you're probably going to want to share this because people do use FireSend and maybe they don't know that it's offline, or maybe they close down shop. Also, like it and click that bell icon. That way you stay notified anytime I release anything on YouTube. So let's get back to it. FireSend. FireSend was a file sharing application. Not only that, you can create your own store. Not only that, you can actually set somebody else up a store and have them use it and go from there. Now, people are going to say, well, Dale, Unlink does that. Also, Downloader does it. But again, I'm going by something that is very, very user-friendly and something I have done. I done all of this on all these applications, and none of them was better with being user-friendly than FireSend. When we're talking about people that really don't know what they're doing, and all you have to do is just walk them through. Walk them through the process, and they'll be up and going in no time. Okay? Now, FireSend, I think the application was supported by Doc Squiffy. He did plenty of videos on it. But I think it probably became a little bit more popular when Downloader went down. When that whole thing with Amazon and Downloader, it went down. You have people out here that, hey man, we got to do something. They didn't know how to use other applications to actually get their apps onto their streaming devices. And one thing for me, I always taught people who follow me that when you get these applications, get them onto your PC, put them in a folder on your PC, but also put them on a thumb drive, a flash drive, or an external hard drive. Put it on a NAS. Put it on something where you can get access to it just in case any of these applications go down. Like when we saw Downloader go down for a few days. And so I was introduced to FireSend. And since then, I've been using FireSend. Now, my go-to, let me switch over here. My go-to back in the day was an application called Send Anywhere. Because again, if you got any type of Android device, whether it's the television, your set-top box, your phone, your tablet, your Chromebook, you can actually use Send Anywhere and send applications inside of your network. It had to be inside your network and outside your network. Okay, so you can do both. You can have somebody who have Send Anywhere, like let's just say if I got somebody in the state of Florida, as long as they got Send Anywhere on their streaming device, on their phone, I can send them applications. But it is kind of a learning curve depending on your device. Well, FireSend fixed all of that. FireSend did everything that it needed to do as far as making it so user friendly. And again, people going to compare it like Downloader and Unlinked. I think I got Unlinked somewhere over here, which should be down there as well. Here we go right here. I guess I'll put it right here, right? So all of these applications I use, and out of all of them, I thought FireSend was the best as far as user friendly when you're dealing with people outside their comfort zone, meaning your family members, your friends. Some of y'all got customers and clients and things like that. So right now, FireSend is doing this. All right, it's saying the app is offline. Again, I don't know if Doc Squiffy is still behind it. He announced that he was handing the keys over to someone else, and I'm hoping that the server is down. Maybe they just doing some updates in the background. I'm not for sure. But this is the application, okay? And so I say, well, maybe something was just going on with the application. Well, when you go, hold up, we got some action. All right, we ain't got no action. I was about to say, but here it is on the website, firesend.download. It is also down as well. And again, the beauty of FireSend, because you can create your own app store, and then, you can also share it, set up your devices, and also help others with their devices. Like if they delete one of the applications, a third-party application, you can just go on to FireSend, create a 24-hour, room, and give the end user who you're dealing with the code, and they can go over there and install that application within a minute or two. All right, they got to install FireSend, and then they go on, give them the code. They go in, group, share, and all that, and then you just put in the code, and there it is right there. So again, it's kind of a bummer, but again, it won't stop me because again, I have all my applications on a flash drive. Not only that, there are others that you can use. All right, of course, maybe you got you maybe you have you a good creator from downloader who can give you a code. But again, I can go into Explore, and I can go over here within my network. Okay, I can go on here and file share. Okay, I can turn that option on, and boom, I can send apps that way. I have plenty of videos on that, and you can go onto your device, your streaming device, just put in the code, and you're good to go. Or, like I said, I can go old school and go send anywhere. That way I can drop 20 applications at once from my PC onto send anywhere, and whether you in-house or in a whole nother state, you can get the applications. But it is a bummer that this is happening. I don't know if Doc Squiffy is aware of it. I couldn't tell you because, again, he said he was handing it over to someone. I did go on Reddit. I think I saw one post. Somebody was saying, hey, is FireSend down? And people was like, I think a couple people was like, yeah, it's down. So, again, I don't know what's going on, but I just wanted to give y'all the latest news. And this is why I tell you, have a backup behind the backup behind the backup when it comes to these applications, when it comes to you setting up these devices. That way you don't get stranded out here. Because again, we done saw it multiple times. We done saw file link go down. Then there was another one, I don't forget the name of that. It's so many of them. You saw APK time go down. Some of y'all use that because you can go to the website and you can go to the application and install a few of the third-party applications that they gave you. But one thing about FireSend, they allowed you to build your own store, just like Downloader. I just think it was just user-friendly. But let me know what y'all thoughts are. Let me know your thoughts. Other than Downloader, are you using any other application? Again, if I was to go and show you, it can't stop me. All right. Only thing that can stop me is not having a device. I can go unlink. I can go file explorer. But let's just say I'm gonna take unlink and downloader. I still have send anywhere, and I have a file manager that allows me to file share on my network. Okay, right here. I can file share and send it to the device. Also, I have a flash drive that will allow me to use a USB option option on these devices. So again, let me know your thoughts. Are you the one that was using FireSend? What are you going to do now? All right, are you going back to Downloader? Let me know your application that you're using. This is kind of a bummer, and I hope that this is not permanent. It seems like application stores are going down at the same time, man. So again, this is Superdell. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll talk later, man. I hope y'all have y'all a good one. Salute, subscribe, share, thumbs up, and click that bell icon to select all. All right, guys. Peace.